Could the right honourable gentleman, my right honourable friend, please tell us now, has the government turned its back on membership of the single market? Yes or no, please?
This is. I'm afraid that intervention is really rather a demonstration of one of the problems we have with the language over this. We've had people talking about hard Brexit and soft Brexit, which means very little. We have had an attempt to sort of try and pigeonhole what could be any one of a whole range of outcomes in market terms. We have not started the negotiation with the European Union yet, not started the European Union negotiation yet, and there is a whole spectrum from a free trade area to customs union to the single market arrangement.
You're either a member of the single market or you're not. So I think it's clear now the government needs to spell out, are you in favour of being members of the single market or are you not? Inform the House.
Yeah. You know, it's astonishing how linear or black and white they think this is. You've got Norway, which is inside the single market and outside the customs union. You've got Turkey, which is inside the customs union, outside the single market. You've got Switzerland, which is not in the single market but has equivalent access to all of its productive and manufacturing services. So this is not a single entity. It is a spectrum of outcomes, and we will be seeking to get the best of the spectrum of outcomes. I give way the honourable lady.
Doesn't the Secretary of State think that membership of the customs union is even more important than membership of the single market?
As I said earlier, these are matters which are being assessed very carefully, but I'll make a point to it. If you looked at the various other countries around, all of them smaller than us, so they're not really good models for us, but around the European Union, you've got Turkey, which is inside the customs union, outside the single market. You've got Norway inside the single market, outside the customs union, and it manages very easily, actually, to trade with Sweden. And you've got Switzerland, which is outside both the customs union and the single market. What we're looking at is the best balance to get the best outcome.